Good morning, June 24th, day 175 on the Appalachian Trail. Slept pretty good last night. The stars ended up coming out, and it was a good night's sleep. We're going to need it. We're up pretty early too. So it is almost 6 o'clock. We're soon ready to head out. We wanted to push to the shelter so we could get up and just go right into the notch in the arm, but we just didn't have it in us anymore. It was so stinking hot and we were exhausted. So we stayed up on this big rock slab. We have about 3 miles till we hit Maine, and then the fun begins till we get out of that the Mahoosuc Notch and the Mahoosuc Arm. We're going to try and shoot for a shelter today. They're calling for rain, so we'll see what this day brings. Enjoy your Saturday. We're going to go see what ours entails right now. See you on the trail. That's not the bad part. I couldn't even get my phone out down there. Well, it's not raining yet, so I figure I better take a couple videos of the terrain before it starts getting crazy any more crazy, I should say. Yeah, it's pretty vertical. Every now and then you got to turn around and look behind you when you're making these crazy climbs, because you're gaining altitude fast. Oh, look. That's a welcoming sight when you see something like that. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely rugged. And painful at times. Mad respect for these guys that do it multiple times. Man, they're just freaking machines. All right, looks like we're going to start going up again. It says we're 0.3 to the actual Mount Success Summit, but I don't know if we're going to get a view like this up there. We may. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is the summit of Mount Success. We were successful at making it here. Sorry, bugs are bad up here. Mahoosic Notch in the arm coming up. Little lake over there. Hey, we got a hiker carrying a cheesehead right there. Just absolutely beautiful. All right, I am getting tore up by these black flies. Talk to you in a bit. Now, we just made it to the Maine, New Hampshire border with the best hiking partner in the world, and we met a really cool thru hiker, DoorDash. We're all here at the border together. Well, I think we could all three agree that New Hampshire was a little rough. Beautiful, but as promised, we're going to do a shot. All right, we're with Jim Beam this time. It's been so much rain that the label's been coming off, but we're going to step up the hiking, got to step up the liquor. So cheers to New Hampshire. Hello, Maine. One state left. Wow. Let's go get on top of Mama K. We are all going to celebrate with a shot of Jim Beam.
Oh, so refreshing. Delicious. Thank you so much.
That's going to get us through the notch.
Absolutely.
You're next. We better get into the reserves.
Not my fave.
Boy, that is a sweet sight. Hey now, that was a special occasion. Last state line. At 0.7, did a shot of Jim Beam. And I had some reserves, you know, for emergency situations like that. So had enough, and DoorDash had one with us. That's awesome. And then we were sitting there talking, and a couple other guys pulled up, and apparently Geo was hiking with them too. We heard her, we waited, but she must have got sidetracked. I'm sure they'll pass us. But we are now in Maine, and it hasn't changed a whole lot yet. But the conditions are supposed to deteriorate quickly. We're gonna bust out this Mahoosic Notch in this arm, or it's gonna bust us out. One or the other. Something's gonna give. And then we're gonna enjoy Maine. So there might be several death videos today. Apparently 0.7 has a special one she wants to put in as well. I can just imagine. We'll talk to you soon. Hey now, big climb. Here's the first look of Maine. Let me turn this around so you can get a first view of Maine. Beautiful. And our first descent in Maine. Alrighty then, let's get her done. Right off the bat, Maine says you thought New Hampshire gave you problems. Deal with this. Nice.
I dropped that shit.
This shit's out of control. If you would see how I'm sitting right here, I don't know how I'm gonna get down. You better watch out. My pack might be come flying down there too. Shortly after I turned the video off, this is what we had to come down. I was stuck on that rock. I had to 0.7 came up, and my pack was a little bit more graceful fall. But yeah, it's getting real now.
We are on top of East Peak Goose Pond Mountain, something like that.
That sounds good.
We're on some east part of some mountain with a goose. I don't know.
Oh, you don't have it.
Dude, I don't put it toward my face. Come on. I'll show the views for you, but that's about it. And these are our views. Yeah.
Nice lake over there.
That one just opened up. So it's raining. Bart has his phone put away. Well, he's miserable. He's been whining all day. So I'm in charge of the camera now. Apparently he needs his man ponds because he's complaining like a woman. So all right. I guess that's it. You got your video.
I swear it gets hotter every day. It's a progression.
Yep. Not bad pimples. Tell the truth too. My favorite thing about steak is super honest.
There's where we just had lunch. Crazy climbs. We were having lunch with and caught up with Beacon, Geo, Stick. It sounds like we're in for a treat, so up and away. Down there is where we had lunch in the cloud. We just climbed out of it. Now, we read on gut hooks that apparently there's 4 foot of water in the notch too. So, hey, let's make it harder. This ought to be interesting. See how far we can get. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, I better get some walking in. Going through alpine bogs on the top of the mountain here. It rains and it stops. It rains and it stops. Nothing major yet, so I'm going to keep recording until it starts dumping. If it starts dumping. But man, some sketchy climbs. Hello, Maine. I tell you that I have the best hiking partner on the Appalachian Trail. I'm saying that sarcastically, by the way. No, she's good. Just today, she's got more energy than I do, and she's making sure I know about it. All right, see this does not do it justice. But there's a certain technique you can use in a situation like this. We're going to show you. First, you unbuckle your backpack. Then
Made it.
that is not a Mountain Smith commercial right there of what those bags could take. I don't know what is. The only minor casualty we have is the sunscreen that was clipped on to the shoulder pack there. Didn't break. It just popped open. She lost a little bit of sun cream. You can't make this stuff up. This is what we just came down. Ah, there's Stick.
Hey.
Be careful. She's a little slippery.
Oh, I see it. And I think you're underestimating with a little there.
I threw my whole pack down and I slid on my butt.
All right, can't do this one-handed anymore. Hey now, we just stopped at the shelter and watered up, bolted the hatches down, straps down on the bag, and heading into the notch. This ought to be interesting.
Well, that wasn't the one that I get to record the fall then.
Hey now, that last picture I took is we're just on the edge of the notch. So it was no picnic getting down here, was it? That was sketchy, very sketchy. The people that we were hiking around, they stopped at the shelter and they're gonna do it tomorrow. We sent it full throttle. We did pass a lady that just came through it and said it's not as bad as people say it is. So we're gonna go give it a shot. Ought to be fun. I think it's gonna be pretty neat. The only problem is can these packs hold up? Well, we know her pack will. I don't know. Mine, we'll see. Anyway, hopefully it won't rain too bad and we can get some real pretty cool pictures of this thing. So see you in a bit. Didn't even get to the notch yet and we had to slide down 3 rocks already. And as soon as we start it, we're going to time it to see how long it takes two old fogies to get through the notch.
We're definitely not going to rush it.
No. Has it started here yet?
No.
No. We'll let you know. There you have it. Our last known point before we disappeared. It is 12 minutes after 3. June 24th, day 175. I don't even know if I did a video this morning. Oh, I guess I did. But anyway, we're heading into the notch. Oh, the temperature just like dropped 10 degrees. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Yes, that is snow. And it is cold down here. That's the trail. See the dash on the rock there. I gotta try to find a way through that. I could barely support myself here just to do this, but I want to show you we are under that big freaking boulder, and this is where we're going. I have the pleasure of hiking with a natural spider monkey. He runs through this stuff like it's nothing. Heck, I don't know if I'm going to fit there, let alone my pack. This is like, what, the 6th or 7th one we had to go through? But this is probably the longest and tightest one.
Yep. If you hand me your pack,
All right. Boss is speaking. I got to go. Hey now, Mahoosic Notch, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Climbed through, I think it was 8 tunnels. There was some sketchy stuff, but really wasn't that bad. The lighter your pack, the better. Now we got the biggest climb on the AT, the Mahoosic Arm. See the white blaze on the rock right there? So we're going to go up here, and I think it's 1.7 miles straight up. So we're going to go until we can't, find a campsite, and call it a day. But wasn't too bad. It definitely is sketchy. You got to take your time. 0.7 did a great job getting us through there. She said it in the most polite way. Well, do you want me to go up front and see? Get the hell out of my way. Let me show you how to do this. But yeah, we got through there pretty good. Probably looking at going to town tomorrow to shower, laundry, resupply, and get a game plan going forward. So hello, Maine.